I'm still, at the end of the day, I'm still a dad. I still love my son, and I know my son. You know, and now he's in prison. He's been in prison for the last 10 years, and you know, he's fallen kind of into my footsteps. And I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but it did. You know, and I guess I should have expected it. You know, everybody that was around him, they won't put him in the same prison that I'm in here in Oklahoma. So, you know, I didn't. He's around friends of mine and bros of mine back in the day that told him that that's what I would want him to do. Of course, that's not what I would want him to do, though. I'm a dad. I want him to be free. I want him to have a chance at life. I want him to have some kind of hope. And I know that coming in here with a big sentence and getting hooked up into stuff, it's just a recipe for not being able to ever get out. I mean, you know, I tried to talk to him. He feels hopeless and it's pretty desperate. He's in the shoe right now. He stays in the shoe, you know, and I can relate. I can relate. I've had my time when I did all that. But, you know, thank God that I never caught another indictment. If I had, I would die in here. But, you know, I guess there was always a glimmer of hope, God's hand. I don't know what saved me, and I try to tell him that even when my darkest day, when I had a 50-year sentence in the state, and I didn't give a fuck about nothing. And that's when I carved out most of my reputation. But at some point, I started looking at pictures of them and realized that they're the ones that really needed me the most. And they went from babies to teenagers in my photo album. And at that point, I started changing something inside of me, thinking that I needed to at least give myself a chance to try to get home.